you ever started to do something in life and after you've done it or maybe worked partway through it, you realize that you were doing something incorrect? So I'm going to show you a really quick outtake on a video that I started to create for this video, and I realized I had one setting incorrect. Because of experience, I was able to catch it, and so I was able to reshoot it, and I'm shooting it in this environment than where I was, although I thought I was doing correct. Have you ever wanted to write a book, produce images, create movies, whatever, anything like that? If you ever have, you know that it's important to have a coach or a mentor. Earlier this year, beginning part of 2019, that happens too often in other aspects of life. So if you've ever thought about writing a book, writing a manuscript to go into even a movie or something, but if you've ever thought about publishing a book and you consider self-publishing or working alongside somebody that has published and helped publish books for others, I really recommend clicking on the link below to a link to the coach and mentor that I had for Author Academy Elite. It's Carrie Oberbrunner. And if you watch nothing else, take the time, click on the link that's below. So earlier in the year, I aligned with Carrie and Author Academy Elite. And actually, I really thought that it would basically be just a step of processes on how to get a book published into things like that. It was so much more than that. And I'm gonna give you a couple things that it highlighted that I had no idea was going to take place. And one of the things that it did was it aligned me with a community of like-minded people. So when you hook up with Carrie Oberbrunner and Author Academy Elite, one of the things that you gain is access to the community of igniting souls. And these are folks that will come alongside you and help you. Early on in the book writing for Two Are Better Than One, we had a different type of title. And I put it out there on the forum. And immediately folks responded. They were straightforward with it. They weren't mean, but they told me exactly why they didn't think that title would work. So we listened to them. And you can do that with every aspect of the process. So what I'm talking about would be the cover, the book title, the back cover, some of the different parts of the book. Even they help you find editors. You have the guild and all these different folks. But the greatest part of it, you're aligned with a group of folks that are like-minded in helping you and helping others get their book published. At the end of October, I attended Igniting Souls Conference 2019. Carrie has it every single year, and I wasn't sure what to expect. I've been to many other conferences in my life, and we've done so many different things as far as learning. My wife and I, we've attended many. But the greatest thing that I took away from the conference isn't knowledge, but we gained a lot of knowledge. It wasn't information, although we gained a lot of information. And it wasn't just encouragement. It was the fact is that I'm with a group of folks that are like-minded in the senses that they believe that the pie doesn't diminish. And what I mean is this: too often people don't want to help you. They don't want to get involved with you because what happens is they think that if your business grows, your book sells better, then they can't sell theirs. Their business won't grow. That's not the case with the tribe. Isn't the case with Igniting Souls Conference. Is everybody we were with, I was on table 12, shout out to 12, and we all encouraged each of us. We all were doing different things to help the other. And we even had a session, and I really want to emphasize it. It was unbelievable. I keep saying it in other videos, is that they were almost like mini masterminds on steroids. So we had one mastermind session where you went around a table and everybody, there was 10 on the table, and everybody went around saying positive affirmations of what they learned about that person over the previous few days. And so you could think of this, 9 people sowing positive words into your life, because that is the culture. And if nothing else, take the time out of your schedule to watch the webinar. I'll have a link below. It is going to cost you time. It won't cost you money to watch it. It will cost you time. And I say it over and over again that every one of us have 1,440 minutes per day. That is one of our greatest assets that we have. Invest some time into you. Thank you for watching this. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to end with this thing. I always use the acronym IMAGE. You see, I post a lot of videos and images and just create different things. But in my mind, IMAGE stands for this: imagine making a greater effect in the lives of others through your art, through your videos, through your pictures, through your book. Every person has something burning inside of them on what they want to do. And maybe you're the person that's out there that wanted to create a book but didn't know how. I was that person. Before I aligned with Carrie, I wanted to write a book for years, but I had no idea how. So if you could just think of that, imagine making greater effect in the lives of others through your book that's burning in your heart, that just deep in there, and you know you want to get it on paper, but you don't know how to do it. You don't know what you don't know. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch this. We'll talk to you next time. Bye now.